There we go. Hello, Thancred, I got your document. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Aside from a lot of enemies, not really. This leaflet, see the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about now thou seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. Alright, so my suspicion was correct. It could possibly be that somebody is using the name of the church to do these awful deeds. Let's see, how far are we? No, not that far. We just run this way. Using a controller is so difficult. It's difficult to get used to for sure. I have no problem with keyboard and mouse. It's just I can sit down, you know, keyboard and mouse, no problem. But when it comes to using a controller for an MMO, it's like I am envious of people that play this on the PS4. If I were to ever get a PlayStation 4 or any console, I'll probably get a PlayStation 4 and get this game for PlayStation 4, so I could, I don't know, maybe like play this. I don't know. Maybe if like somebody is over, they can play a character on their character or something. I don't know. Let's go to the inn. But I would love to try this game out with like how it is like on the PS4. It might be a little bit easier this way. Welcome to the what is it called? Eternal Sleep. Wow. That's an interesting name for an inn. Where's she at? There she is. Hey, Orson. You alright? My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? Oh, well, we got this queer leaflet. What is this? Blasphemous. They're not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? There we go. I hit the hammer on a nail, or nail on a hammer. I hit the nail on a hammer. By the way, nail on the hammer makes no sense if you think about it. Nail on a hammer? Yeah. The plot thickens, Elliot. Our culprit pretends to be the priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary at our hands. I should consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. That's actually pretty good. We should probably try to lure the person out. That's my thought process right now. That's a cool looking shield. That honestly is a cool looking shield, as well as the armor. It looks pretty cool. Are you a paladin by any chance? Can we examine you? It's not letting me examine him. Oh, there we go. Examine. Yeah, paladin. Actually looks pretty damn cool. I'm not sure what this is. This is like level. Oh, this is not even higher level. This guy's. Oh, he's only level 41. Never mind. Thought it was like level, like some higher level. Let's go to Isambard over here and talk to him. Let him know the deets. Let him know the details. Posing as a priest, to think. The troubling motions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move the investigation forward. Thank you once again, Elliot. I should keep my ears and eyes open. Now more than ever. Well, I'm glad. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, wow, look at that. We got some serious gear. This like adds 10 defense, 5 more magic defense. That is... We get some fantastic gear. I'm really liking this. Armory character, helmets. And let's go with the... Oh, we got 2 eye patches. And we also got the hat that we never equipped. Let's go with yellow, I guess. It's not gonna show. Oh wait, no, I want to keep this. I want to keep our feather. We're not level 25 yet, so let's keep our feather. This feather gives us a lot more experience to gain when we, you know, doing things. So for now, what the hell is that person doing? He's in his butt or something. Hello? What are you doing? Is that 2 people? I think it's 1 person stacked on top of another, actually. Yeah, 2 little fellas. Peppermint, and then there's another one somewhere there. And it disappeared. 2 Lalafels stacked on top of... stacked under Isambard disappeared under his dress. Or under his, I guess, coattails. Isambard, do you just, like, backwards devour 2 Lalafels? Excuse me? Whatever. You know, we're just gonna let it be. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any in this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can decide the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Elliot and me serve like with by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope this will yield the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your need, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. Ooh, alright then. This will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Elliot. So as to lay low the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Eisenbart has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. That's actually a pretty decent plan. I'm on board with it. This way we can figure out who that priest is. So what we need to do right now is actually find the garments that we have. Here's a cool part. This game actually forces us to put on the crappy garments, so we disguise ourselves as, as poor people. Well, sorta. I mean, we still got, the boots, and yeah, let's take away the boots for now. We're trying to pretend we're poor right at this moment. We're trying to, falsely pretend that we are, we're new beggars that came around. We're hoping for some kind of work. So let's go ahead and take away the gloves. There we go. Now we look poor. Now we look sort of poor. Look at that. And now we have an action to talk to all these people over here. Before we didn't. So if let's say we decide to equip a better set of pantalones, then let's say like we decide to equip this, then we can't do anything. But if we equip the poor man pantalones, then now we're able to talk, which I think is a really cool mechanic. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of it. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for you like. Begone. Excuse me. And you will see that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Alright. Back to the guard. Let's go inside the bar over here. Oh wow, it actually started raining heavily. Damn. Let's get out of the rain. Let's talk to this man over here. I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. I guess it must be a really good story. Okay, nothing here. Let's go over to here. Can't believe we have to be in the rain, but whatever. Let's talk to you over here. Swanhild. I preach the teachings of Azima the Warden. Hast thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open the heart to the light, needy child, and thou shalt want to naught till the end of days. I feel like I get my decent voice. He's a big guy, so, he'll probably have a deeper voice. I feel like the person we gotta talk to is in here. There we go. Hello there. Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out to the pond north of Sandgate. Well then, that's a very, very rude way to pretty much say, I'm sorry, you're very poor to shop here. Please come again when you have more money. Is there a way to get upstairs? It gotta be. Yeah, let's run this way. I feel like we have to talk to somebody up there. Let's go up here. Wow, it's raining. We're in poor people clothes. This is just not our day, is it? This is not our day. Let's talk to you over here. Hello, do you need any assistance in this rain? What is it? God's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you like. Why don't you keep to your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Wow, people are rude to poor people. And we're not even poor, we just pretend to be poor. Damn. Alright, well let's report to Thamriyell about all these ordeals happening. Hey Thamriyell, people bullied me. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Elliot. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, pal. Thanks, buddy, oh pal. The camp is buzzing with talk of newly arrived vagrants, and though we were unable to attract a wayward transgressor, we were able to find the poor have a commune by the pool north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of authorities do not reach that place, rather than ideas for splitting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you will need to remain in disguise. Really? I don't like the disguise. Oh wow. Hello there. You must be a white mage, I think. And you are... I'm not sure what you are. I'm actually very stoked to try the new classes. I've been messing around with some of the new classes in this game, right? Because, you know, the expansion Hammer's Ward came out with a Dark Knight, came out with Astrologian, came out with Machinist. And so far, I've been messing around and dabbling with the Dark Knight. And I gotta say, it is very fun. I don't know what it is, but it's just so satisfying. The abilities, they make sense, they look really cool visually, they feel really cool. And tanking this game, at first, was kind of scary. I know a lot of people get, you know, stress from tanking in MMOs because, you know, when you're a tank, you're usually going to be mostly, you know, you're probably going to be judged a lot for if you mess up, or if you do something wrong, or if you do something in the wrong way, or whatever. You get judged for mechanics. It's just something that tanks have to live with. And healers also partially feel that, but a different kind of, you know, they feel a different kind of self-consciousness. But it's still very, very relatable. But, yeah. Anyway, I started tanking every now and then, and I gotta say, it is actually very entertaining. I'm thoroughly having fun with tanking in Final Fantasy XIV. Let me make sure I have proper boots on. 12, no, these. There we go. Let's go ahead and save our outfit as well. We probably have to upgrade it, but for now we have to look poor. We'll have to look the part. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? No, it's not. It's raining. It's raining and storming, and I don't think cats really like water. And you gotta realize that we're playing as a cat girl. I don't think they like water. You look absolutely smashing, Elliot. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left, then, is to wait for the quarry to appear. Alright then, we're waiting for the false priest. There he is, I think. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. There's no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean for you no harm. I'm a priest of the Order of Nalthal, and I come to offer you succor. The leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. He has that tattoo. Everybody in the Order has that tattoo. Everybody in science has that specific tattoo. I don't know what that tattoo exactly simplifies, but it's kind of cool. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of the atrocious performance, you have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. What? How'd you know? You bastards tricked me. Oh, it's Ungust. Oh, it's the guy with the weird hair, thing. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, an Amajal raid began that would appear sudden as a sandstorm plundered the village at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as there were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amajal in hopes of brokering a deal. In order to for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? What kind? Pray tell. First of all, they wanted to schedule for crystal shipment from the Nawa mines. Nanawa? Okay, Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, suppose as a priest, to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to Amajah. I didn't have a choice. Ooh, I know where this is coming to. Protecting our homes is a noble thing, but at cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The... was good. What did you say? The corn was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for the score of a lifetime and not see a single fraction of what Amajah paid me. You sacrificed innocence that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for a mess in words in it, blame yourselves or the gods. And you have nowhere to go. Ugh, not you again. Oh yeah, we faced him on the streets of Thal, so yeah, we've seen it before. He remembers us. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather declined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter, there will be time enough to learn the truth. God, he's so pathetic. Elliot, be a dear and take word to these developments to Minfilia, you say, would you? Okay, we're gonna report to Minfilia. I shall prize everything I can out of this. Filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. That's actually a good idea. We need to rescue abductees. Speak to Minfilia at the Walking Sands. Okay, let's go to Central Thanalan. There we go. And then we go to Western. Yeah, there we go to Western. And we gotta go to Horizon. I'm just gonna teleport there. There's no reason for us to take a Chocobo port or just to run there by ourselves. Surprisingly, there's no Aetheryte at the Walking Sands, but there's a reason for it. There's actually a major reason for it. It's kind of a political thing, since the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not part of a certain faction, nor do they belong to, they don't belong to the Serpents, they don't belong to the Flames, they don't belong to the Maelstrom, they don't belong to any faction. Therefore, they have to... Why have we not taken a Chocobo over there? Could easily take a Chocobo there. And we could listen to some nice Chocobo music as well. If that's... I hope that's on. I'm pretty sure I still have it on. On system configurations, sound. Okay, good, yeah. Play music when mounted is enabled. There we go over here. Hire Chocobo Porter. Silver Bazaar, right? Wait, is it Silver Bazaar? Let's check. Vesper Bay. Oh, we have not unlocked Vesper Bay yet? Are you kidding me? I hate myself now. I hate myself. We should unlock Vesper Bay. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Damn it. I knew there was something I forgot to do at the Walking Sands. Anyway, the Walking Sands, as far as I've learned from, playing Heaven's Ward and playing other, the personal story further on my main character, is that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are trying to stay independent. They don't want to be indebted to any of the factions, but because of that, the Vesper Bay was not able to afford their what is going on here? The hell happened here? Another person cloning themselves on top of cloning themselves. What? Hello. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure what I just saw. Anyway, let's just ignore it for now, shall we? What ended up happening is that they're independent, so they can't actually take any of the money from any of the factions, right? But Vesper Bay does not have, enough funds of itself as a community, nor is it big enough to actually, have its own Aetheryte. That's why they never had the Aetheryte, which was a major problem, as you can see right here. Everybody always had to, use the Aetheryte to travel there, but then they had to either run on foot or mounted every single time. Later on down the line, we'll eventually move to a nice new place, a nicer new place, and it'll be a little bit better than before, so that should be pretty good. Let's go and just run this way for now, and get to the, what is it called? Get to the place of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and let Minfilia know what is going on. So we figured out where the people are going. That's good. And next is to actually find them and to help them. That's going to be another kind of a problematic thing to worry about. And we also, I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't want to spoil anything too much, but there will possibly be an epic fight next time we go back to Eastern Thanalan, when we, go to rescue the people. I'm expecting an epic fight pretty soon, pretty soon here. Welcome back, Elliot. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amaja know the answer. Excuse me. Suffice it to say that they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Well, that's not exactly good, but, we can't really do anything about it. Jesus! 13 extra defense. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. We gotta change our clothes to something better. We're just wearing all these crappy, I guess, poor people garb. Should probably change to something a lot better. Let's go with... There we go. Let's go with pink. Nah, pink is too loud. Let's go... Not with white. Let's go with this. There we go. Go save information. Oh, look at that. I like our little jacket. I like that. That actually looks real nice. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next quest, the next main quest. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Biblipots, and is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of his method was once closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix, I guess, and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all around. I would serve you well to acquire and understand the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you the blade. I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him his use to demonstrate his craft to you. God, I can't read. I need water. Mutamix is ever to be found at the camp in central Thamriyell, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Well then. Alright, in next episode we're going to be going to meet Mutamix the Goblin, a Goblin Scholar no less, who is apparently well renowned. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle right about here. I think we played for long enough. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. See ya. Hey there, my name is Thamriyell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and also I would like to say thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. All the views and likes are really appreciated. Would you like to support the channel further and possibly develop the channel to have better quality videos in 1080p, live stream schedule set up, or maybe you're just a generous person who is willing to support the channel for what I do here? Well, if you'd like to support the channel and would like to become a patron for the channel's Patreon, you are welcome to. Any contribution will go into the channel to improve things such as frame rate, resolution, and upload speed, and possibly set up a live streaming schedule for the channel. If you'd like to learn more about this, check the link in the description for the Patreon page, and any contribution, even $1, is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for checking out the link.